Hey y'all, it's me and Mashawn, and this is another episode of 6439 podcast. And this is a re introduction because I'm getting a lot of questions about where did the name of the podcast come from? Why did I start? Yeah, why did I start a podcast? And yeah, all that shit. So I'm gonna answer some of these questions, give y'all a re introduction of me, and yeah, y'all ready? All right. So, the name of the podcast came from the first ever house I remember living in, 6439. 6439 South Eberhard. That number, it just sit with me. It was a first for many in that house. I had my first friend, first. It was a first of a lot. I went through a lot of shit in there, good and bad. And it was a start. I started learning myself as a woman in that house. So why not name my podcast at the start, where it all started? If that makes sense, I'm pretty sure it do. But yeah, that's what the title came from. The first address that I lived at. Well, maybe not the first address I lived at, but the first address that I can remember my childhood memories at, where I developed more of my personality and who I am. So that's why the podcast is named 6439 Podcast, from the very first house I ever stayed at. And it's so crazy that damn house is not even up no more. Like, it's a fucking vacant lot. It's so crazy. But yeah, that's where the name came from. Now, what got me into doing podcasting is an old friend of mine. So pretty much, she had the idea of us doing a podcast. We used to always have off the wall ass conversations. So she was just like, shit, why not film it? I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, I don't care. I think that was back in like 2019, 2020 when we first started. And it was just like posted on her YouTube page. I think some of the videos still up. If you look up Bliss and Blunt, some of the original videos are still up. But we started just doing it with doing it on her channel, and I was doing it with her because she was my friend. So it was like, shit, we just chilling. So, and now you're recording, so it really don't matter. Like, I'm doing it because I'm vibing with my friend. That's why I initially started doing it. But then she had ended up moving away, and the podcast stopped. So then she moved back, and she was like, she back home now. She felt like we could really get this thing going on the road. Like, this time around, it'll be better. We, older now. You got a kid. She already had a kid. We done been through some shit. She like, so now we got a little more leeway of shit to talk about. More shit to relate to. Okay, cool. Started it back up. At first, we was just posting like skit episodes on like our Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that. And then, we started talking about more developing of it. This is when I'm now getting more interested in it, because I'm like, okay, all right, I could really see like me doing this, me like consistently doing this. So I'm like, okay, now I'm getting interested in it. So then we set in schedules to pick days to record and everything like that. And everything was cool. That was 2023 up until February of this year. February of this year, that's when I lost my job. So now at this point, a bitch like, shit, what we finna do? I'm talking to my person. He like, well, baby, you ain't never been unemployed. He like, so just chill, collect that unemployment check. And I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that. Like, a bitch always been working. But I'm like, okay, you got us. Okay, cool. He telling me to chill. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, cool. And I'm like, okay, well, let me get into my little content creator bag. Let me start like pushing out this content. Let me see what it's like. So now I'm starting to get more. I was getting more attraction on TikTok, and I was getting more attraction on my Instagram. So now we posting out more skits. So now I'm like, okay, we was recording on my iPad. And I'm like, I want to get real serious. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy a camera. I'm going to buy lights. I'm going to buy a microphone, all that. So when she come over, everything is here. She don't got to bring nothing. She could just come. We could record. Boom. I edit. Whoop, and that's it. And mind you, I am doing all the work. I'm not faulting her for not doing the work or having the time for it, because at this time I'm unemployed. So I got more than enough time. And I mean, I do have a kid, but the support system that I have, baby, if I need a break, I could get that break whenever. And everybody is not that fortunate. So, you know, it was understandable. Okay, I'll record. I'll edit and I don't mind. Okay, time go past. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm pretty much giving y'all the backstory of why that podcast is not this now. So, some time go past. It's like July. We end up starting a YouTube channel in June. Because I'm like, okay, I feel like we putting out all these skits, you know, podcast skits, and people liking them is getting attraction. I'm like, let's just do full episodes, put them on YouTube. And we can still clip them, put the skits on Instagram. Cool. The idea was cool. We did some episodes. It was some trial and error. And then now here come July. July is her birthday month. And I was helping her think of ideas and stuff she wanted to do for her birthday, because she's in her early 30s. I'm in my late 20s. So, you know, it's just a little bit of an age group. But, you know, we was thinking of ideas. She was picking out outfits. She was showing me everything like that. When we went out for her birthday, we was going to record content. We was going to do this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. Her and one of my other friends, their birthdays are like right around the corner from each other. So now, imagine, I already told y'all, February, I lost my job. So now I'm unemployed. But I'm getting an unemployment check. Okay, cool. For those who've been on unemployment, you know that motherfucker check come every 2 weeks. Yeah, every 2 weeks. Damn, I feel like there's something in my eye. Okay. The unemployment check come every 2 weeks. So I had already pre-planned out and put money to the side to go out with both of my friends for the events, because their events was like literally like damn near back to back. So got my outfits together, everything. I was ready. Come July, I received a letter in the mail. The week, I believe, of her birthday. No, the week before her birthday. I received a letter in the mail. This after I done already went out with my other friend for her birthday. We kicked it whole day. Like, we went to brunch, got in the pool, went to the bar, went to another bar. Like, whole day. I was out the whole damn day. Okay? That week, I got a letter in the mail from fucking Link. Because, imagine, baby, I was sucking up all the benefits. Okay? I'm not working. Give me every benefit you got. Here go the Link people. These motherfuckers said I made too much money getting unemployment before taxes. So I'm not qualified to receive Link anymore. What? Damn, first I couldn't get Link because I make too much money at the job I was at. Now I can't get it because you saying I make too much money before taxes and receiving unemployment, bitch. What? Is you cool? Like, the shit is just, it was really beyond me. It was really fucking beyond me. Okay. Got that letter. I told that to her or whatever the case may be, because, you know, she's my friend still. So I'm just like, you know, venting to my friend like, damn, that shit crazy as hell. And she like, yeah, that shit is crazy. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. So this week, the week of the event she had planned for her birthday, I think my in-laws either went out of town or they got sick or something. But my in-laws, they get my son every week faithfully. But this week they couldn't get him. So I just got cut off Link. So now this is, you have to spend cash now for groceries. And if he would have went over there, it was enough like little bullshit, little snacks or whatever here for 2 people. But feeding 3, it wasn't enough. So we had to go grocery shopping. Went grocery shopping. So the money I had put up, because like I told you, I budgeted for both events to have money put up. But I had to end up dipping into the money I had put up for going out with her. And I text her, let her know the situation, like, hey, I'm gonna have my baby this week, the entire week, so I'm not gonna be able to go out with you because I had to dip into what I saved up to put groceries in the house because my link got turned off. Explaining the whole 9 yards to her. Mind you, I'm grown as fuck. I'm 29 years fucking old. I don't explain myself to my damn mama. But I'm explaining my situation, my financial situation, to her because she's my friend. I'm giving y'all the real raw because I never got to express myself fully to her because I was just like, I'm gonna let her have it. But, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong. So, pretty much explained to her that I couldn't make it the day before everything. And she hit me with a dry ass, okay. Immediately, it pissed me off. And I'm asking my person, like, this giving attitude, ain't it? Just from the words, okay. And he like, you can always misread text messages. I'm like, you're right. But I send you a paragraph explaining in detail. Then I also say, like, I'll make it up to you the following week, because the following week I will receive another fucking check. Explain to her that I can make it up to her the following week. And I included one of my other friends in it because at that time, when I sent her the text, I was on the phone with her. Not thinking nothing of it, because we done hung out plenty of times before. I guess she took offense to it. So, after she responded okay, I followed up with, I'll make it up to you, me, you, and we wop the band, we could go out. And she responded, I'll let you know. So I'm like, yeah, that's very much attitude. She's pissed. That's very much attitude, but it's okay. It's cool. I'm going to let her have it. Her birthday come, the events for her birthday come, whatever. I don't see her post nothing on social media. Nothing. Because I checked. She ain't posting on a goddamn thing. Not on Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram. I don't got Facebook no more, so I couldn't check that. But she didn't post anything. So then I text her like, did you enjoy your birthday? Nothing. So I'm like, okay. Let some time go past. Text her like, are we recording this week? Nothing. I'm like, okay. Text her again like, well, I'm going to line some guests up for some episodes. Because previously, way before any of this all happened, we said if she's not able to record on these days because her time is not as free as mine, I will do guest episodes with people so that we still putting out content under the name Bliss and Blunt. Like, even though if it's just me and a guest, it's still me and her, still our podcast. But she didn't respond to that. Okay. I recorded 2 different episodes with 2 different guests. Posted one of the episodes. The day I posted that episode, she didn't share it. She didn't like it. She didn't comment on the edits of it. She didn't comment about anything. She didn't say anything about the video of the first video ever of me doing by myself with a guest. She didn't say anything about anything. So I'm like, okay. Okay. I'm catching it. And then the long text come through. Yeah, I had to sit in my thoughts and, think about, everything that happened. I was real upset that you didn't make it to my birthday and woo. And I feel like sometimes you put me on the back burner. You put your other friends before me and woo. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Your feelings are very much valid because that previous week before I did go out with somebody else. And then now I'm not able to go out with you for your festivities. I get that. But I explained to you why. I didn't give no bullshit reason. You didn't see me out with other motherfucking people or anything like that. And then I told you I will make it up to you. So I understand and I get your feelings are valid. But where is the understanding at? If you're supposed to be my friend, why isn't there a ground for you to understand where I'm coming from? Knowing Still knowing I'm grown as fuck and I didn't have to explain to you my financial reasons or why I'm not able to go out with you. But I did. So I never said that. I just said, oh, I apologize. I get it. I'm still considering her feelings. I'm not even expressing to her how I honestly feel. I'm expressing to y'all now how I honestly feel. And this is months later. That's July. It is now November 30th. Yes. I haven't spoken to her since July. Well, she did text me for my birthday in September. But that was it. But that's why I'm just confused that where was the understanding on my behalf? Like, I gave her that. I understood her feelings. Yes, I helped you plan this stuff, helped you pick out outfits and everything like that. Like, I get that. I'm holding myself accountable for not being able to go out with you. And previously, I went out with my friends. Like, I get that. But where's the understanding on my behalf? Like, am I wrong? Like, y'all get where I'm coming from? Let me know, please. Comment and let me know. Because I know I'm not tweaking, bro. I know I'm not tweaking. But, yeah. So, originally, the podcast, it was me and then another co-host. And after she sent that long text, she was like, she don't want to do the podcast no more. She don't feel it no more. She don't got the time for it no more. Think of a new name. Woo out the bam. She out. We could film one at last episode. Let everybody know that we going our separate ways. Episode never got filmed, obviously. And I just felt like that was a slap in the face. I just felt like it was a fuck you, bitch. You didn't make it out for my festivities. Now I don't want to do the podcast with you no more. That's exactly how I felt. And I was tore up about this friend. You can ask all my other close friends. I literally cried over losing this friendship. Because I'm just like, damn. But then I'm like, you outgrow people. Each person has a different season in your life. Some permanent, some very much seasonal. Few years, maybe an actual season. Fall, summer, shit like that. So I'm like, I don't wish no bad on or nothing, but that shit was still a slap in the fucking face. Because off the fucking whim, I had to think of new name, new concept, everything. And I thought of all that shit in 48 hours. Because I had to still post. Because this is something I want to do. And ain't nobody finna stop this shine, baby. Fuck. Ain't nobody coming in here. Ain't nobody come. Damn, I can't even get the line out. What do you say? Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. I'm the fucking David Ruffin. I'm just saying. Shit just gonna keep getting better with me, baby. You know? We gonna upgrade camera. We gonna upgrade microphone. Scenery. Soon. Scenery will be different. It's just gonna keep developing. Because I want to do this. Because of her, I now am interested in doing this. Which is so crazy. Like, I never seen myself being so comfortable with me in front of the camera. Now, when I was a shorty, I wanted to be a director of short films. But that's me being behind the camera. But in front of the camera, you know, don't mind if I do. Cheerio, you know, I'm just saying. But yeah, I hope I answered all y'all questions. Let me see, because I did take some notes. I ain't trying to do too many edits. But yeah, that's pretty much. I think I touched bases on everything y'all was asking. I am kind of still upset though that podcast never got to get to its potential, because it had potential, like for real, but it never got to get to its potential. But 6439 podcast, we're gonna get there. Okay, listen clearly. We're gonna get there, very much so. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be well known or nothing like that. I just want to do what make me happy, okay? Showing my face, getting a hee hee ha ha, cooking, everything. Like, I want to get back to doing everything that make me happy. I'm for sure, before I leave this fucking earth, I'm going to check off everything off my list that makes me happy. That said, I just wanted to come on here and do a reintroduction to answer some of y'all questions, because I do got a lot of subscribers. We at 112, y'all. And there's no peaches and cream, period. So, yeah. Hey, 112. Y'all can't tell me nothing. My 112 is like a fucking million. But like always, y'all can do a little like, a little subscribe. Y'all can leave some comments. And let me know y'all thoughts on this. For real. Like, for real. Because I know I ain't tweaking. And like always, I look better on y'all TV. Because, I mean, I really do. Is this my good side? What was this? Is it? But, yeah. So, in another episode, I'm see y'all. What should I say? I gotta go fix my damn nail. But, yeah. Y'all let me know.